So you know, Harry,
Right?
you know, you came to me the other day with you know, renting out places.
Yep.
I was thinking, right? Me and the boys over here, we were thinking that what do you think about renting out like a storage facility, right? What we're thinking is, we'll get one of the little warehouses, and we'll put like, I don't know, maybe like 10 or 20 like big boxes, all with keypads on it, right? And you would then rent out the storage within the place. So people would go in there and they'd have like a storage facility. Then we could have like 10 people like using the same place as storage.
That's genius. I know fucking Andre's trying to do it, but we could either beat him to it or do it better. To be honest, I mean, it's
He's trying to do it?
It's
yeah. I don't know why people haven't thought of that idea. It's so good.
I think it's a sick idea because if you know they don't pay up, then we can auction off the
Storage Wars.
You see, yeah, Storage Wars.
Oh yeah,
Didn't pay his
auction them
bill.
off.
Didn't pay his bill.
Crack it open.
Big event, you know, because you guys got that like what's it called? You got
When you
that
guys auctioned the houses before too.
Yeah, I mean, because people do fuck off, and then we just auction them off, and yeah, it'd be great to be honest.
Actually,
I would like that, bro. Even me, I would buy into that. And
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If he's doing it, we could see like, has he got a place or anything, or you know?
He's using like a house. I think we could do it better. And I tell you what, like, we need a warehouse, and then we provide, I think, all the like storage kind of units, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, we would provide everything.
No, exactly.
They would fill up the place with
like it's prefab, it's all made and it's ready to go.
All they would have to do, just like Max, they'd get a code and we just put their code in and they'd be good to go.
And
yeah.
I think it'd be
Harry, is the place, I guess, or we leave it unlocked, whatever.
The reason why the business, right? It needs to have trust that your shit will be safe. So if anybody fucks around, like we will deal with it, right? Communally, we will make sure you get your shit back. Otherwise, people are not going to trust it, right?
Yeah, so
contract could give like a money back guarantee, shit like
you know,
that.
if anything goes wrong, you know, we'd take care of it behind the scenes, and then you would take care of it, you know, like the contracts, and you would deal with all the you'd get all that you know what I mean? You'd find the people that want to run the shit out, right?
Well, I mean, listen, unless you guys were going through and snooping through people's shit, like nothing's gonna go missing, right? They're gonna have all their shit keypadded.
Yeah, but you never. Someone could do some stupid shit like trying to get the place rated, right, or like whatever the fuck, you know.
Oh, okay.
That's
like
what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
we would take care of it in that sense, and then you would be like, you'd take care of it like the, you know, in the other sense. That's what I'm thinking about it.
And unless they guess the code, the only person that could really get into it would be the homeowner, which would be like somebody, somebody clean.
That's good.
Somebody good.
So if they do fuck off, right, we can still eventually rip off a keypad if we have to.
And then that's when we do the auctioning, the storage wars.
Yeah.
I mean, you just have a clause if it's like if you don't pay your bills for 2 months, right? Boom, everything's void.
I already have that in my contracts. Yeah, I give people 14 days, 2 weeks, late payment, and listen, if people reach out because they're sick or whatever, that's a different story. But if people are 2 weeks late to a payment and then haven't been,
we should have done this idea way back in. This idea should have been done a long time ago.
I'm down to do this if you guys are.
I'm in. I'd invest.
I do think like a nice small to medium sized warehouse, and we just if it's designed right. It's a shame we can't keypad like a door. You know what I mean? We keypad doors would be fucking sick.
Yeah.
Or imagine we can have those sliders, like actual storage unit sliders,
One thing to consider if we do it, just remember, right? We need to make sure that we have like the owner or someone go through and check the keypads because they can go bad, right? If we make 100 keypads, 3-4 months from now, they're going to be so worn out and all the boxes will be unlocked. And if someone's smart, they will know. You see what I'm saying? So
I didn't even know that. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, if the keypads
they
go
don't degrade
bad,
too quickly though.
Yeah, but it's just something to be aware of, right? Long-term business.
Yeah,
all it takes is one person to not be dumb, and they could take all that shit without us.
Just put that in the clause. It's up to the person
exactly.
that owns the actual storage room to keep care of the keypad and let the owner know. That way they can provide.
Replace it.
Yeah, they can replace
it. Yeah, perfect.
And if we get that warehouse designed right, we can make it look, profesh.
Yeah, it's got to look the part, right? It's got to look
100%.
like fucking storage wars shit.
Yeah, yeah, it's got to have all the garages, all the different storages, and like you could even do like if depending on how big the warehouse is, you could pay for different size of storage or whatever. Or
You
it
could
could all
also
be the
put-
same. I don't know. Maybe
You could
over
put something in
50.
the contract that if they do anything stupid, right, to get the place rated, that they are liable for the cost of everything that might have been lost there. That way they know themselves that they can't be fucking running in with a class 2 in a place that will get it rated and fuck everybody else in there.
Well, hold on a minute. I'm gonna have to speak to the judges on this one, boys, because as far as I know, there is no clear-cut protection for landlords in this fucking city. So I'm gonna have to see if we can do this, because I mean, it could go tits up. I mean, I know you guys don't mind tits up though. You run a fucking pawn shop, like you're kind of like me. Like I expect stuff to go kind of south, right? Like that. I don't think there's any way to do this without risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want it to be risk free, where like one person couldn't chain raid the whole place, but I need to check with like the fucking judges, because I'm pretty sure the reason no one has done this is because it's like a legal nightmare. Like there's no 100% protection. But
I mean, you should be fine. If it's not in your name, right, then you're good.
I mean, you could also put it in my name. If it gets rated, I'll take all the fucking charges for everything in there.
No, JJ, it can't be in your name because you're going to get rated and then it will get rated.
Oh yeah. Well, then you'd have to get.
It'd have to be somebody clean. The only problem is
the risk getting dirty.
The only problem is if you do get somebody clean, they might get fucked if it doesn't get rated. And like Harry said, I don't know what the laws are when it comes to like being a landlord, right? So.
I mean, listen, leave it with me. I can start. If legislation doesn't exist, we could. It's not saying that we can't get it made. To be honest, with how like the mayors are nowadays, or Nino, you know.
Yeah, we could probably put in like get some special business protection or whatever, and talk to them.
I think it's a fire idea. I think it's worth trying to pull it off. To be honest, because it would solve a lot of issues. You know, people not being able to get their own
100%.
place. You know, it'd have like you have like a money crate, gun crate, computer in there, have the whole fucking shebang.
I was thinking we have a warehouse in Polito, but I think that's too far away. I think Polito's a bad location.
Yeah, a central location would be awesome.
It'd be a bit of a tough sell. What about
Well, listen, we'll figure out a place. We'll find a place. And then we'll go from there. We can definitely get some type of place down here in the south side or something, you know?
Yeah, you want me to cover like I'll start covering like the legal stuff?
Yeah. You just ask the judges. Ask the judges and just figure out like what happens. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
You can also have different sizes. You can have a small unit, medium unit, big unit, and then just
accordingly. We'll get the price.
Exactly.
I was thinking too. Listen, if we want to do risk, we could have varying contracts where you can take. I don't want to say a riskier contract, but maybe we could offer a cheaper rate for like less protections if something goes. Once it's settled, I think that could be something interesting.
Yeah, well, there's a lot
people
we
would
could
be
do
down
with
for
this.
that.
Only problem I'm seeing right now is like, how many people could you put on a panel? Like, so because if they rent it, you get
a lot.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't think with the places we have, I don't think we can fit more than like 10 people. Right, I feel like
10 is a good start for you to kind of put your toes in the water and see how it works.
Yeah, 10's a pretty
Yeah,
good
and we
amount.
could expand.
And if
get
it
new
works
locations.
well, we can just like get a new location. Exactly.
Yeah, expand all that stuff. So I guess like if you buy, you get a key and on the panel, and then the code.
Did you say future?
Doesn't Nino buy properties, right?
Yeah.
He does.
What if we
yeah.
talk to him, see if we get a property off him, and then turn it into units? Like we want
I gotta pick this up 1 second.
Yeah, Nino would eat that shit up. He would. I honestly love that idea.
We could try, but the problem is, I'm willing to bet we're gonna need like a clean person. We're gonna have to make like the business proposal. It's just gonna be more effort. But
I mean, it's something that'll be something that we could eat. We can definitely do with.
Because he is like really annoyingly fucking particular about those houses. Like it's a whole raffle system. If we're gonna like circumvent that, we need to do it like full serious.
Well, we do have clean people on tap. It's one thing Cypress does have. I'm sure you guys must do too, right? Like, we got
hell no, we got no clean people.
we got tons, bro. People? Yeah, we got like 40 of them.
Yeah, like, bro, we got motherfuckers that wake up and pay the bills and go back to bed. They're fucking lazy assholes. Like, it's cooked. You got the Italian sleepers, so.
The Italian sleepers.
Yeah, man, it's ridiculous. Like that. They don't wake up, but they're the they got our properties, and we clean people wouldn't be an issue. I do know that like I know when Nino tries to pass like a legislation, like it takes them like months and months. So I want to hope that we don't have to do that, because like they've been talking about like changing the weed legislation for I feel like a year, and it still hasn't
Oh,
happened.
you remember the dispensaries? Did you guys get a license for that? The weed dispensary shit?
Yeah, and like
Yeah, and what is that? What has that done, bro? Fucking absolutely nothing.
we're gonna get like a refund for it.
Yeah. After
Because
it's been like 6 months.
Like marijuana is legal, right? So why would you need a? I mean, no one smokes weed anyway, so the whole thing's cooked. But
And I think you talk to the judges, understand how it would work if it went bad. We can speak to Nino too and see if he is what he can do, because realistically, we have a property; it's just too small. And if it works, we will be able to get a bigger property. Like that won't be a problem. We just need to make it work first.
it's gonna add up too, right? Like, be really good business, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I mean, bro, I'm just thinking like random price here. Like you could do 50K a week pretty comfortably, right? Maybe like 50K every 2 weeks. That's like an easy ballpark to sell. 50K every 2 weeks for people getting active, and like that's gonna add up. 500K every 2 weeks for reasonably doing nothing once it's open and running.
Yep.
And the costs are none. Like the costs are actually none, because all we have to pay is when things go bad, which hopefully will be never.
Man, it sounds like a great idea. I'm not gonna lie. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I look forward to the auctions the most, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part.
It's gonna take a bit though, because people that buy them at first
it'll
are
take a
definitely gonna
bit.
be using it a lot.
Yeah.
The craziest thing, the thing is, right? Like, I'm not saying we snoop, but you're gonna know the type of, like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna know the people that definitely have stuff. You see, like, there's gonna be people, the minute they don't pay, we auction it that day. No fucking hesitation. The minute that Mr. fucking hitting every store and fleeker in the city, the minute he doesn't pay, oh, that shit's done. That's gonna be in the claw. We're gonna auction it that minute.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
100%.
It's gonna be really good.
Listen, if people can't give, like, the no communication line for 2 weeks, then that's just, like it says in the contract, that's it.
Fuck, bro, we would be so rich if we did this earlier on, like a year ago, bro, when nobody really had houses and people weren't
I
situated.
know. Well,
we would have been
people still don't
fucking
have
rich.
houses. But yeah, I can't believe no one. I think Mr. K was doing rentals like fucking years ago, but no one ever did a storage shit,
Yeah.
So
that would be nice, like little garage units. Yeah, I mean, the fucking we gotta make it look nice though. We need a nice decorator, somebody that will make it look the part, like you said. It would be fucking awesome.
The thing is, another thing too, if we get the big place, one thing that we could do to like really pump it up is, if it's big enough, we could do events there as well. I'm not sure what type of event, but something. There could be an event where like it's for the residents. I mean, you could get state money. We could do fucking car giveaways for residents, like just dumb shit like that. People eat that up.
yeah, true. Yeah, and
I mean, that's what I do
good
at Big
idea.
Dog Noodles. I just get money and we just give away cars, just because you could just do that easily.
Yeah.
No, I like it. I mean, and as well, if it looks, the way I envision it is you come in the door and you look to your left, and it's like looks like almost like a prison block. Instead of like being a prison block, it's storage units instead.
To be fair, it could look like this and just inside,
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like.
I mean, you ever see Breaking Bad, like the scene where he stores his money in the storage units? Like that's exactly what I.
Yeah.
It's just rows and columns of the crates, and you're door number 6. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, we would need to like figure out. I don't know what storages are big enough, and then gun racks or whatever
that's
they
all.
want
That's
to
all.
do.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's- yeah, we'll
that's
figure
the
that
easy.
out.
That's fucking easy.
We'll get this shit done though, 100%.
Yep.
Might
I'll,
take
I'll start-
like a day or two, but or a little bit longer. But we'll definitely get this shit going.
And then yeah, we could get advertisements too. We get people to make the flyers to post on Twitter.
Yeah, it's
It's-
typically easy. I'm pretty decent at doing that as well, if need be.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to take care of that, Harry and Queenie, and then we'll take care of the other stuff, and then we'll just have it done.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into all the legal shit tomorrow. Make sure we just don't get completely fucked, and then we'll meet back up again once I got some info. All right.
All right, good shit.
See you
All
guys
right,
around.
guys.
All right,
Appreciate
see you
that.
guys.
See you in a little bit.